Welcome back to my basement. So this is an update to the retro game magazine search project I've shown on my channel previously. I'll try to put a link to the previous video in the corner of this video somewhere or in the video description. I've created a search frontend application and it's a lot better than the command line tool I demoed previously. It turns out that the Qt framework was a lot easier to get into than I thought. So let's do another demo, since last time I also processed and made a few more magazine resources available. You can buy PDF compilations online, or you can go over to the Internet Archive to download old game magazines. So let's briefly take a look at the new search front end. You have the search field where you type the search, and either you press enter or hit the search button to execute the search. You have the result field. You show 5 and 5 results, and you have the navigation of the results at the bottom. For each result, you also have a preview image of the page that you got a hit on, and you have the button to open the PDF file. And as you can see here, I've opened the first hit for the Search Theater Europe. This was a game I played a lot in my youth, and it's the review of the game from Commodore User. The second hit is an advert of the game from SAP magazine. So pretty good hits for this particular search. Since last time, I've also implemented the possibility of filtering on magazine. So you can select the magazine you want to show results for. So let's look at the results from games machine. And you redo the search, and the first hit, let's see. Okay, so here it is. It's not actually about the game itself, it's about the follow-up game, which is called Wolfpack, and it's a PC game, and it also discusses the 16-bit version of Theater Europe, which is called Conflict Europe. So this is actually new information for me. I haven't tried the sequel of this game, so that's something to look into later. Okay, so let's try a new search for Rambo, another game I played a lot back in the day. Let's see, the first hit is for Rambo 3 actually. This is still filtering on only results from the games machine magazine. So yeah, it's a good arcade adventure, it says. An overall 72%, which is pretty good. The second hit is, I don't know, it doesn't look very Rambo-ish. It's an Atari thing. At least it has the word Rambo here, so it sort of explains why it's in the search results. From the thumbnails, you can actually see quite a lot, and you can see that it's an advert, which is the hit number 3. I was concerned that the image thumbnails would be too small, so they would make much sense, but actually you can see quite a lot from the small images, and it helps you to navigate the search results. So this is the advert for Rambo 3. To search in all magazines, you just deselect the filter and execute the new search, and you see that the first hit is still the first hit, and then you got Commodore User, you get from SAP. This is also Rambo 3 I see, so let's see what SAP is. Okay, so this is the first game in the series. It's an overall 65%, and the sound has a score of 96%, which I totally agree on, because this game has some fantastic music. So let's do one last search for a game I played a lot as well, Bruce Lee for the C64 at least. So Nintendo apparently has an Bruce Lee version as well. I've never seen that. The Dragon. I'm not sure if it's a game or a video. It's apparently a game. Okay, so let's see Commodore user. Lee lives again. Bruce Lee estate. Okay, so this is not actual game. Let's filter on SAP magazine and see if we can find some reviews maybe. Okay, so Bruce Lee, published by Americana, 199 for the cassette, and it's an overall 92%, which is really good. In the last demo I also tried to search for hardware like the Commodore 65. I couldn't find anything interesting there other than rumors, but the C64 game system which was released was at least reviewed on let's search all. Let's see if we can find something here. If you find a Commodore C64 GS in your stocking this Christmas, you'll be glad you had Race, the only mag with a dedicated Commodore console column. Okay, so Race magazine actually had a Commodore 64 game system section. I didn't know that. So this is one of the hits that we looked at last time from your Commodore, which shows the console itself and reviews games for it. The thumbnails helps quite a bit actually. So here we can see that this image of the console at least. So here you are able to win a brand new C64 games system instead of somebody else. Okay, so let's do a final query for a game with excellent sound. So let's see if we write skate or die test and see if we can get that SAP article that tests the game. And there we go. Skate or Die from Electronic Arts. Yeah, that's the full review. Let's see how they like it. Okay, so sound 97%, graphics 98, overall 92. That's probably one of the highest score I've seen. It's a great game, no doubt about it. So to finish this video up, I will showcase another tool I created some time ago. It's a game launcher, I call it. Let's see if we can find Skate or Die. Here it is, and it will show you some pictures from the game and also enable you to play seed music if it's available. So if you like content like this, please remember to like and subscribe and let's listen to the intro music of Skate or Die.